Well, today, everybody, in this video, we're going to be checking out this metal machine, and what this guitar is it's an S by Solar 4.6, and I can't wait to share this guitar with you all in today's video. Before I start talking, everybody, if you guys would do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. According to my analytics, hardly any of you guys subscribe to my channel in the grand scheme of things, and that's kind of a bummer, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would really sincerely appreciate it if you guys just click that subscribe button. It costs absolutely nothing, but this channel's really awesome, and I have so much fun sharing my passions with you all and creating for my channel. So if you could really help me out, it'd mean a lot. That elusive 100K is on the horizon. I'm slowly but surely starting to see it, and it really, you know, just help out the channel. And that just means more subscribers, more entertainment, more goodness, all the above, all right? All right, everybody, with that out of the way, let's talk about this guitar and talk about exactly what we have in store for today. So unless you've been living under a rock like Patrick Starr, you probably know what S by Solar guitars is all about. Basically, the best way I could describe it, it's like the Squier to Fender equivalent for Solar guitars. S by Solar guitars are very affordable, and they are extremely budget friendly, and that's kind of awesome because the 2 Series by Solar guitars are very affordable, you know, in the grand scheme of things on the whole guitar market. So yeah, dude, S by Solar, very affordable, but just because they're affordable doesn't mean they're any good. We're about to find out today. So let's do a quick little jam, all right? So we're in drop B, and I have got some giant strings on this guitar. We've got 12 to 68s on this guitar because I wanted to do something different, because for those of you who are in fact subscribed to my channel, a lot of you guys say that you like to use heavier gauge of strings. So I was like, you know what? Let's put on some heavy gauge of strings on this guitar and just see what happens, okay? Let's use the mic stringer plugin. Let's do a little jam. So, in my opinion, this guitar sounds pretty good in the mix, right? So, what are the specs with this guitar? Well, first and foremost, we have a poplar body, we have a maple neck, and we have what's called a tech wood board, if my research is correct. Like, I'm not exactly sure what that wood is for the fretboard material, but yeah, tech wood is what the website says. So for the pickups, we have some unnamed brand pickups with some pickup rings, which is unique to the S by Solar lineup because most of the Solar guitars don't have pickup rings, but I like pickup rings. Anyway, we got a 3-way, we have 1 volume, 1 tone. We've got a bolt-on construction, if I didn't say that, and I think that just about covers it. So let's talk about the positives and the negatives with this guitar. I'll start with the positives first. First off, the price point. This guitar costs 249 euros, and if you do the calculation, depending on where and when you do the calculation, that's give or take like 250 to 275 US dollars. Regardless of the euro to dollar ratio, depending on, you know, how it fluctuates, right? Regardless, man, this guitar costs just about the same as like a high-end guitar pedal, which is truly amazing. put it this way, like, you know when you get a high-end Gibson and then you grab an Epiphone, like, you can feel like there's different finishes and like it doesn't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Shut up, I'm not being weird, you are. Anyway, everybody, yeah, if I can pull myself together, this guitar feels like the Solar guitars that I've been used to playing. One negative I will say with this guitar in terms of like, I guess it's like the playability and kind of the sound, but more like the feel and playability is something about this guitar. I said it in the unboxing, but something about this guitar to my feel lacks a little bit with the output and when I dig in. You know, it could be the pickups, it could just be this guitar, it could just be whatever, dude. But like, you know, like when you get a good guitar and it just responds and feels great and just like speaks and does the message exactly when you send it, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, pinch harmonics and like squeals and bends and stuff like that, I do that a lot with my playing. But like for this guitar, for some reason, for whatever reason, it really doesn't respond the best in my experience in owning this guitar for give or take a week or so. And now I would love to maybe down the road experiment with different pickups and different hardware and stuff like that, trying to trick out this guitar to see if that would fix the problem. It's not really a problem, it's just something I'm noticing. I guess something that I'm not the most stoked on, right? But yeah, it just doesn't respond all that great to me. And, you know, maybe down the road I'll throw in, you know, my tried and true EMG sets and see if that would fix the problem at all. And then one final negative, I will say, listen to this, get a little ASMR content. The frets are very unpolished in my opinion. They're very scratchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when you get a guitar that is not the most expensive and it feels like a little rough around the edges or rough on the frets? That's exactly what's going on with this guitar. But again, a simple, you know, fret polish job can do the trick. I mean, again, I'm very mindful and aware of what type of guitar I'm talking about today, but you know, just pointing it out just because, yeah, the frets aren't exactly the most polished, all right? Another talking point about the frets is there are no sharp edges. Again, staying in the ballpark and in the land of budget-friendly guitars, most budget-friendly guitars have a pretty rough fret job. Not only are they scratchy and unpolished, but they're also pretty sharp and or they like jut out a little bit when you run your hand across them. This guitar does not have that problem. They're very smooth. It looks like somebody did a decent job, if not a great job, with dressing the edges of the frets and making sure that they weren't super sharp and weren't poking out against the fretboard. So that's a huge positive, right? And I gotta say, everybody, I'm very happy and pleased with my purchase with this guitar. This video is not sponsored, or Solar Guitars has zero affiliation with this. I bought this myself, just like, you know, you would, you know, picking up your own guitar yourself. Like, I bought this and funded this video on my own, so I have no attachments or anything at all in terms of, you know, S by Solar or Solar Guitars. I bought this myself, and with that being said, I'm very pleased with my purchase. There's no imperfections, no cosmetic flaws, no tool marks, nothing really at all that I would ever even remotely point out as a flaw. And if you guys know anything about me and how I play my guitars and or treat my guitars, I'm not interested in keeping them, you know, squeaky clean anyway. But yeah, dude, like there is really nothing wrong with this guitar at all. This is a good example and a good piece from S by Solar. So I know a lot of you guys value my opinions, and I'm super thankful for that. So in my opinion, if you're in the market for a budget-friendly metal guitar, I see no reason why you wouldn't want to pick one of these up. They're probably the most affordable metal guitars on the market. They play pretty great. They sound solid. But overall, everybody, yeah, I'm pretty surprised and pretty pleased with my S by Solar guitar purchase. So everybody, with that being said, I'd love to hear from you guys down below in the comments section. What do you guys think of my guitar and this example from S by Solar? Do you guys like it? Do you dig it? Do you not? All the above, let me know, okay? And if you guys have picked up an S by Solar guitar on your own, what do you guys think of your experience and your guitar? Do you guys like it, or are you guys unsure about it? You know, let me know down below in the comments as well, because a lot of times when I make these types of videos, I learn from you guys in the comments section, and I'm really grateful and appreciative of your guys' feedback and engagement with me, okay? So let me know down below in the comments what you guys personally think of your experience with S by Solar. All right, everybody, again, one more time, be sure to subscribe on your way out the door. Thank you so much. Like this video. It just helps out the mighty, elusive YouTube algorithm, right? All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Later.